everybody. Y'all know who it is. It is your favorite dark-skinned chick in the whole wide world, Rashida Strober, aka the world's first dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, aka the inventor of dark-skinned activism way back in 1998. And I am here, your favorite dark-skinned chick in the whole wide world, fresh off of the first stop on the dark-skinned activist tour. I am back from Tucson, Arizona. I want to say shout out to all the lovely, beautiful people in Tucson that showed me so much love. Y'all, there was a group of ladies there. They took me out to a wonderful Mexican restaurant. I mean, they was just so sweet. If y'all watching this, I want to say thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, y'all. I just feel so great. I just finished doing a commercial for a friend of mine. She has a wonderful book called Don't Call Me Crazy, I'm Just in Love. Shout out to Sweet Woodard. And I was there, and the owner of the bookstore, she remembered me. And she was like, so how's the play going? And I told her, I was like, I just got back from doing a performance in Tucson, Arizona. And it just feels so good because when people know what you've been doing, like I started this way back in 1998. Y'all, I thank God for social media, but way before YouTube, way before Facebook, way before Instagram, any of these social media platforms, I've been the dark-skinned activist on the ground level, doing dark-skinned activism way back in 1998. And it just feels so good, y'all, that, you know, I'm continuing the work, you know, and social media has provided a new platform. And so I am very grateful for that, y'all. The show just was phenomenal, y'all. I actually have a treat for y'all. Y'all gonna get a chance to see some of the audience talk back after the show, after y'all finish watching this part of it. And I'm ready to perform again. But let me tell y'all what I'm gonna be. I got some treats for y'all. I'm gonna be in June. I'm going to be in the DC area. I'm gonna be at the DC Black Theater Festival. So if you are in any of the surrounding areas, whether that be Maryland, whether that be Virginia, check out my show. Bring your behind to my show. Why? Because it's fire. You ain't gonna never in your life see a show like the one I put on the Dark Skin Activist Tour. And as soon as I find out where I'm going to be at in DC, I will be coming on to all of my social media platforms, letting y'all know where I'm going to be at. So look out for that. I'm going to be in the DC area in June. Mark your calendars right now. In the meantime, go to my website, thedarkskinactivist.com, SKIN, and y'all could get the first motivational book in the world that I wrote for dark-skinned females. It's called How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet. How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet. That's right. It is the book that I wish that somebody would have wrote back in 1998 when I was looking for a dark-skinned savior. There was none. So I became the change that I wanted to see. And by the way, shout out to Cola Boo. Y'all, guess what? She contacted me and she asked me for a mailing address because she's sending me her new book where she actually honored me in her book. Oh my God, Cola Boo. I feel so good, y'all, because she's like the mother of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who Cola Boo. By the way, y'all, my aunt that's filming this right now, she was at the birth of dark skin activism. She was at the birth of dark skin activism back in 1998 when I gave my historic lecture about the Sudanese beauty Alec Weck in 1998, and that is where I gave birth to dark skin activism. So if y'all hear somebody talking in the background, that's the person who is behind the scenes. But Cola Booth, she contacted me. Shout out to Cola Booth. I am so happy because Cola Booth is the mother of this thing. You understand what I'm saying? She and I was like she's like the first person to really talk about dark skinned female beauty discrimination. You know, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And what I'm also doing, y'all, I'm writing a book called Inventing Dark Skin Activism in 1998, the Rashida Strober Story. Because, you know, I have been the subject of research by graduate and undergraduate students who have contacted me. They're writing on, dark skin discrimination and that kind of thing. And I realized I gotta pen this. I gotta write this stuff down because this is historical. It is a new paradigm. And so I want y'all to be on the lookout for Inventing Dark Skin Activism in 1998, the Rashida Strober Story. I am currently editing the book right now as we speak. I hope to have it released within maybe the next month, but just know, as soon as it's ready, y'all gonna know. But go to my website, thedarkskinactivist.com or rashidastrober.com, sign up for the campaign, and I will send you an electronic copy of How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet. It is the first motivational book in the world written for dark-skinned females. Yes, y'all. I am so freaking excited. I cannot wait to go to DC. I cannot wait for my. Are you tired? I cannot wait for my next performance. And trust and believe, the baby dark-skinned activist, she will be coming on tour with me, y'all. At some point, she will be coming on tour with me. Yes. I'm about to fall down. I'm up here sitting on this, sitting on top of this chair. But anyway, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I am so excited, man. I just want to say thank you to everybody. I mean, the show was just phenomenal. I love to perform. I love to present the work on the Dark Skin Act. It is what I live for. It is what I wake up for every single day. Yeah, y'all, that's what I do. This is what I do. True. Rashida, that's right, y'all. Y'all hear her in the background. She telling y'all. She knows. Sick of it. Yeah, because I darn, before social media, I darn near used to drive my aunt crazy talking about this dark skin thing. Yeah. And so she used to be like, you need to go talk to, that's what I started doing. I started letting the world know this is what it is. This is what I've gone through as a dark skinned woman. Like I said, way back in 1998, started it. And I'm just so excited because I'm still here today, continuing it, moving worldwide. Thank you to all of my new subscribers for supporting me. Man, I love y'all. I love y'all. So y'all have no idea, okay? But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and watch the clip of the audience discussion and the talk back. Drop y'all comments below. Again, thank you to my new subscribers. I love y'all. What else? Oh yeah, I got a treat for y'all. I got a treat for those of you that cannot get to a city where I'm at. I got a treat for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know when it's ready. I can't tell y'all right now, but I'm gonna let y'all know when it is ready. I am so excited. So yes, keep on the lookout for me, Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned activist, the inventor of dark-skinned activism, coming to a city near you. I'm gonna be in DC next. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy this clip. I'm signing out. Donate to the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign because it costs money for me to continue to tour. I need your financial support. So go to my website, rashidastrober.com, and donate. And you will get, if you all donations, you're going to get an electronic copy of my book, which you're going to love, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, which is the book version of the play, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. All right, so I'm signing out. Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned activist. Rashida Strober, the inventor of dark-skinned activism. Peace. And then what you just said, you said, oh, first of all, y'all forgive me, but this man making me blush over here.
I see.
He said I was pretty. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, that's what I want.
And that's the thing, black men don't know how to express that to us.
Exactly.
They really don't, and it's
so
really sad.
And that's what I want them to do. I want them to be respectful and
they don't know how those little words build you up.
You got it. You got it. That's the key. And it's very simple. It's a very simple. It could make your day. Like
whole day.
Really.
I'm beautiful.
My man told me I was beautiful. I'm good.
Yeah. So that's it.
It's all in society, like all over the world. I was just telling Rashida, like 2 nights ago, I was watching YouTube and there was it was Malaysia and it was adoption, but it was like they were selling babies. And the woman that was in the baby selling business said, I don't know why I can't believe it, but she said, well, we get more for the light skin, you know, and I'm just like, I'm sorry.
It's always
Christ.
been that way.
Yes, but.
Even in slavery, it
It's
was
okay.
that.
Yeah, that's where it started, that's where it started.
Yeah.
And, I'm so sorry, I'm really emotional now.
It's okay, honey.
But I got real close with a lot of people after I had a car accident. I had some black nurses that, oh my God, they saved my life. And I just seen what they went through, you know, so much. And my white friends would always be like, oh, you know, why don't you get some white nurses? And oh my God, you know, I mean, I was 16, so I never really stood up to them, you know. And I just remember, like, they made me feel like I was, I do.
You don't
I do.
see the color.
For real, I mean,
That's a
true.
blessing. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
That's not something to be ashamed of or.
No, and when I'm
that's
so not,
definitely a
no,
blessing.
right.
Yes.
I just don't understand it though, cause it's like
And
predominant.
you know what? Don't try to understand it. Why would you wanna understand something?
You know
like
what,
that?
yeah, and I thought that too, I
That's
said, I
nasty,
really,
that's mean. Don't understand.
yeah, I don't
it.
wanna relate to that,
Just,
for
yeah,
real,
Push it
yeah,
away. That, you don't
Yeah.
need that in your life.
I don't get it.
Not at all. Not at all.
I think it's a mental illness, I think the people
I think
that,
so.
you know,
I
'cause
do.
it's hatred without any kind
Well,
of reason.
society's just had brought, you know, to reality that light skinned, white are just better.
Yeah,
And it's been that from time on. So
Yeah.
it's nothing just started.
no,
So, you know, even raising our black boys, you know, they do the same thing. It's just
Yeah.
embedded and it's so sad.
it is.
And back to, have you
Going in schools a lot. I like different versions of the play. Oh, yeah.
what, you didn't know?
You scared me when you came out with that.
It just, when you do the school children,
I started at 10th grade and up.
10th grade
Um,
up.
Okay.
And I say that because I grew up in New Jersey, on the central shore of New Jersey. In an all-white community, there were only 2 black families in this community, mine and my best friends across the street. We were the dark family, they were the light family. And we played with all the kids, and there were times when they even excluded me for being dark. And from a very young age, you know, had this self-esteem issue. And my friend also mentioned that she felt this would be a great show, a performance for males to see. How do you market this to males?
Oh, good.
Excellent. I'm still working. All your suggestions are excellent. I'm still, it's like a constant work in progress.
Yes, no,
Yeah.
And
wonderful
I'm very open
performance.
to,
Wonderful performance.
thank you very much.
It's,
I'm open.
I have an 8-year-old granddaughter, and she's a very bubbly. She's mixed, but she took more of an African American hair. So we were looking in the magazine. This happened like 3 days ago. We were looking in the magazine. You know, she was saying how pretty ladies was. She said, but my hair is not straight like theirs. She's 8. I said, your hair is beautiful. It don't have to be straight. But this is what she believed, that this is what it is. So that would be great to, you know, if you could do something for younger girls because they need it. Right.
I'm gonna work on that, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean it, like,
I
I'm
mean,
really.
like, start 5 to 8, you know, some range in there, because that's where it's all embedded right there.
Yeah, it does.
So true, so true.
And, yeah, I just didn't know what to say.
Yeah. Well, there's a vast, as some of you might know as well. Did somebody have any questions?
I was gonna mention, it's that, light-skinned girls don't always have it easy either.
I agree.
Adopted by a black family, and my mom was always, no, your hair is beautiful, it's curly. It doesn't look like everybody else's. I want it to be straight. I just started wearing it curly, probably 4 or 5 years ago, when they started making hair products that would allow you to be able to wear your hair curly and it not look like, you know, I've been called Chewbacca because my hair was all over my head and you couldn't do anything with it. You know, so I mean, there's 2 sides to every coin.
Yeah.
So, you know, light-skinned girls don't get it, don't have it as easy as everybody thinks that we did.
First of all, my shameless plug, I'm Kevin Taylor with Six First Entertainment. I drove down from Phoenix. I have a play titled Black Woman Walking. Yes.
We'll see you next week.
Okay, so I've got, but what I've learned is is that from a male perspective, a black male perspective, a black male will look at a black woman and say that she's complicated or difficult. What I've learned is that you are equipped and not complicated. And because of the class system,
Survival skills.
the survival skills, et cetera, et cetera. But because of that class system, that a man has to look at a woman differently, because there's the white male, there's the black man, there's the white female, and then there's the black woman. I think a lot of it too has to do with the home, the house structure. When you don't have a father there to give you the accolades, you're pretty, I love your hair, et cetera, that then begins to carry on until high school, college, et cetera. Most of the brothers in my circle would allude to the complication thing. And I know there's a balance of shortage, the brothers are incarcerated, et cetera, and I will agree that there are hard to find, but I think it becomes a conscious choice that a black man has to understand a woman's plight and all that she's been through. But I think it comes from the home. It comes from home. And then there's this perpetuation of our society, even within slavery. It's this light versus dark. So we as a community, we have to recognize those pitfalls to not turn ourselves and create this intercultural divide that we sometimes have. But sisters, I love you. I'm probably 1% here, but I just feel I had to jump in there from a male perspective, that most of the guys think that this black woman syndrome, angry black woman, and then we have to watch our media too.
Oh, yes.
You know, there's this whole side of perpetuation of the angry black woman, whether it's angry or regardless, just women in general, how they're portrayed in images. We have to
That they allow themselves to
right. Yeah, so we have to watch. To your point, I could go on and on and on here, but I applaud you for your work, your physicality as an artist, and just the message. And I'll go on record.
Can you tell us about your?
Yeah, I will. And thank you for collaborating.
Oh no,
Like I
love
said,
it. I love collaborating.
our company is based in Phoenix, and I drove down
Thank you.
to be a part of this.
Wow.
Keep doing your work, regardless, because we need your voice and we need your activism in the community.
I'm glad I came.
Yeah. But so Black Women Walking, it's a historical narrative that chronicles the lives of 11 iconic women. Obviously, you all heard of these women. Some of you maybe haven't, but these women changed the face of the earth. They changed the face of society with their stands for equality, etc. We're talking Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, Mary McLaughlin Thune, women that made history but didn't make the history books. And the only piggyback on kind of what I'm hearing, the conversation I'm hearing now, is that you're coming from Florida, but for us Arizonans here, the state of Arizona has banned ethnic studies from K through 12 here. So this gap, so we can begin to have meaningful dialogue about who we are as a people. So, but thank you for allowing me that 30-second commercial. But if you all are interested.
Would you like some water? We got some water over there, help yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Danny White from Phoenix sent me the email.
Are you doing a show in Phoenix
Obviously
again, or?
saw you when you were in Cecil, Arizona.
No, not anytime soon.
Arizona. I talked to a couple
Arizona
people.
Foreman. They did an article, did they do a story on you, or did you, maybe you just made it show, I don't know, but he sent me an email saying don't miss.
Oh, wow. I gotta thank him.
My granddaughter is at
Never
ASU.
get, you know, what I'm talking
And
about.
I love
I know
her
the
to see
Arizona
this.
informant.
I love her to see this.
Wow.
She's at ASU.
Wow. Thank you.
So
I'm glad y'all
We
came.
just did a show in.
I'm sorry, more than touch. But I'm sorry, we're next on the
Yeah.
but you.
Are you doing nice
Something
to be
so maybe you could do this again.
Absolutely.
Because we're with, she's a prison.
I'm not gonna be here next year.
Yeah, it's just-
Stop by our church
Thinking
last
we might
Sunday.
do
Oh,
that
okay.
next year or
But
something.
ours not really, was this show in Phoenix? All the information
It's,
is on these,
yeah, because of